I don't know what you want me to say. It's gonna last the whole year.
It's not going to be the whole year, mate.
I really wish everyone would stop saying, is it a panic button, are you stressed? Like,
No. Fuck, I feel for you on that one.
Yeah, these first 4 races have been
Each night I pray, I don't wake up. I give my love to which you good. Each night I pray, I don't wake up. I give my love to which you good.
Perfect. Perfect. We were like, no. We've had to move 4 people. All right, people, how are we?
What's up, gang?
What's up?
so we're at Loudenvielle, actually, is how you say it. I think. We have more races this year. This is the 2nd round. I love this track. I'm feeling good. I feel rested.
The performance of Poland, with a brand new bike, having gone through all of the testing and all of the riding and gone through all the huge up and downs in the off season, just shows you like the level of resilience.
Oui, tout à fait, c'est la descente pour moi cette année. Je suis content un peu de changement après 12 années à faire de l'enduro.
Busy there, mate?
Yes, Simpkins, as always. I'm being the best light stand you could ever hire. We're shooting these are the first ever uncovered Rallon DHs we've got.
Loudenvielle, World Cup, round 2. Stay tuned.
pumping out of back because there's a downslope there.
Yeah. So the berm came up.
And you just like sand it and you just land next to the pole.
It's like fast as my race run last year. And that was first run. I wasn't really, I wasn't myself going into Poland, but I felt off. All week I was a little bit probably just nervous and lack of confidence. It's definitely made it easy coming back to a track where I know I can perform well.
The big concern for Phoebe was pain management, range of motion management and everything that goes with coming back from a broken scaphoid. Her first major injury in her career, re-signed with FMD, brand new bike, brand new sponsors, factory team for the first time ever, all of these things rolling into one. Come on, Phoebe. She needs to go through now.
Phoebe Gale coiffe en 12e, 12th place for Phoebe. 3,54.
No!
Come on. Wait, come here. Wait here. Drink. You need to drink because you've got to go up again in a minute for Q2. We've just got to reset and go again. That's all we've got to do. All right, you can ride it. Okay, so let's do everything properly and go again. All right?
When she came to the finish line on Q1 and knew she hadn't got through, to Phoebe that was the end of the world.
It's just, not finding it at the moment, but she's just got to carry on doing everything right.
Phoebe is still working on her mental approach to racing and the way that she manages her approach and her emotions through the trials and tribulations of a race weekend where anything can happen. However, what we saw in Loudenvielle with the way that she handled qualifying day was a difficult day to manage for her. Phoebe didn't make it through qualifying 1, so had to go up again for qualifying 2.
There's no point in you getting fucking stressed about it. There's no point in you doing all of this. There's no point in you thinking it's not going to click, right? Because it will come together as long as we do everything right. Okay, trust me.
Fucking annoying.
Yeah, of course it's annoying.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in a fucking
Of course you don't. You've got to have a cool down now. Okay, do everything right.
It took a lot of talking with Phoebe to really regain her focus and put her back on the hill for Q2.
Such a good bike rider, yeah? So just go up there with everything else prepared, all right? So let's do it properly. Trust me on this one. Put the fucking thing back on your neck, yeah? Get some fluids inside you and get back on the turbo, all right? Cool down properly, okay? Do everything right and it will come to you. Trust me.
That's an athlete that's gone through every single emotion in that short space of time that is just unhealthy for an athlete to really go through that. It's so draining. You don't need to go through that all in one go and sort of shut yourself off to everything and kind of struggle internally with that situation. You just have to address it, immediately learn from it, analyse and move forward and regain that motivation to go, I've got another chance to go on the hill. She came down Q2 and won Q2.
Told you, huh?
And the first thing she pretty much said to Tahnee was that she was sorry about the way she handled it previously.
Well done. Well done. No. It doesn't matter. Yeah, passion. That's what you need.
You've got to realise what they're going through. You know, you do understand it, but if we can just help them be professional and get through that race week and do everything properly, then I feel as though I'm doing a job to help, and it definitely helped in Loudenvielle.
It's been a big week, so I'm looking forward to it. So again.
Tahnee Seagrave.
E6. It always goes well here, but that is exceptionally good.
Good boy!
Yo!
It's bone dry at the moment, and like every time we've ever ridden here, it's been wet. So like the whole top section is quite flat, and in the past you've got full spikes on trying to pedal along there. Now it's like you're on the brakes already. It's pretty wild.
Tahnee's approach through Loudenvielle was some of the most impressive mindset of an athlete that I've ever seen.
If I could get a little tin and put an athlete's mindset in to that tin and close it, I would have done it there and then.
She was so focused, determined, happy, healthy, fast. However, finals morning, Tahnee took a slam.
Stings and hurts. Because I'd done all the work in the off season, it was just free confidence. And you kind of forget at that point that stuff can go wrong at any moment. So close to race runs on race day, we don't really have that much time. By the time I got my shoulder looked at, got my finger looked at and cleaned, it was kind of time to go.
Oliver Soir for Orbea FMD Racing. He's faster, 1/10 of a second.
Visually, you're like, ah, Ollie's definitely on it. He can pretty much dial everywhere. He's been fast, he's been looking good, he's been looking super balanced. Ollie always looks super balanced.
He chose on purpose to get him through the Duffy. Oh, and there's that corner again.
Messed a few things up, got loose a few times, and by halfway down I was like, righto, just get to the bottom. Don't be a dickhead, don't crash, just get to the bottom.
When everything clicks into place and there's no freak mechanicals, no bullshit, Ollie Soir's top 10 in the world.
It's where I should be. It's where I want to be and where I know I can be. Love you too. Thank you. Talk to you soon, bye. 18 months worth of tears there. Jesus.
Next up, Phoebe Gale.
Mais le coureur encore junior. Ah ouais, et quand même le Black Snake. Exactement, quand on sait à quoi ressemble la piste.
Up until Loudenvielle race morning, pretty clear like where I stood and how I felt. Yeah, when it's second race in and I felt like I was on a roll. It was hard to kind of deal with those emotions, but I went back up anyway.
Tahnee Seagrave, 2 to go here in Loudenvielle, France. And they really are just feeding off that energy off that win at round 1 for Tahnee Seagrave. Got crossed up in the middle, in mid-air there, had to land it, got the wheels back on the deck.
Pressure added to her through that week because of the situation she was in, and she was shaken up from that crash.
6.7 back for Seagrave now.
Because that's going to be a championship performance when she looks back.
You can't complain if this is a bad day.
Exactly, yeah. 10 rounds to play for in 2025. Seagrave crossed the line, third place, 8.9 seconds back.
It's never nice riding when you don't want to ride, like let alone when you need to race. But I thought I'd just salvage some points. I think at the end of the season I'll be quite glad that I did that.
She did an exceptional job as a professional. Like the job she did in Loudenvielle to turn around from the crash to the race run, even though the race run time-wise wasn't great, performance-wise wasn't great, but nonetheless the job she did to get it done was as professional as the job she did in Poland.
Come on. Yes.
Well done. Good fucking work, dude. Good fucking work. Well done.
You never know exactly what an athlete feels about a situation in regards to their performance against one of their teammates. With Ollie and Martin currently is in both ways. Martin will feel the pressure that at the moment Ollie is performing.
Do you have a good run?
Trying to save a bit of energy for the next 2 qualifications. See what happens. Can't predict the future.
So, category, racing tour camper vans.
Safe. Huh? You're safe. I think so.
Out of how long did you get in, right? You're riding good. Thank you so much.
It is comfortable.
Next up though, Ollie Zwar, Orbea FMD Racing. Josh Carlson's nodding his approval already.
He made it happen in Q2. He's been riding well all week. And even though he did crash, he was still right on form here. So this is a good solid run. He's been fastest and green at every single split of the day.
0.4 of a second up at split 4 for Ollie. He's headed for the hot seat here. Ollie Zwar for Orbea FMD. Tahnee Seagrave, his team manager, watching on. Had a huge smash in Q1 yesterday. Not a bother to him. Home by half a second. Ollie Zwar.
Came across the finish line and I turned around and it said P1. I was like, holy shit, that's in front of Jordan. That's a good time. Ended up finishing 7th, so happy with the result. Best ever World Cup result, second top 10 this year, like awesome, very happy. Like last year, the stress of not doing well, the injury, all that shit, I just wasn't having fun.
Well done, Ollie. Fucking well done.
Whereas now, like being at the races is sick. Like I'm having so much fun racing. So that's been a huge thing this year too.
It was a few dark races, knowing that there was so much more to give, but I wasn't able to express it on the bike because I was just not feeling like myself. Val di Sole hits me hard. That's now 3 times in a row that you're not fucking qualifying. And it was kind of a wake-up call for me. I don't want to keep doing this. I'm not paid to do this for the rest of the season. So there was that element of pressure and also willingness to do better coming into La Tuile.
Done that. Done everything you can do.
Fifth. That
Really?
should be good. Finally, we found Martin back. Ollie, all good?
Yeah, 6th.
He's like just carrying such good average speed everywhere, looking aggressive, but
Ollie's War seems to be fleshing it really nicely. 1.7 back.
He's been
Ollie's War up into the crash netting.
Let's go.
Come on. Be a bit unknown. He's starting to learn this track as we go, and once again, he can definitely leverage that.
Here in Fogel then, just getting some great shot there.
That's fucking wild, isn't it? Be a top 10 finish. That's what we want. That's where we can build. Happy?
Yeah. Happy with my rain.
Yeah.
With my run. I enjoy myself.
Good. Good.
It's my best result so far this season, and on top of the result, it was such a relief to feel like myself again on the bike.
Still getting on the pick and the rise.
Is this the hardest part of the day?
Oh.
Yeah, so Phoebe Gale, Liu Gang, didn't qualify for finals, missed out on finals here last year in 2024, got 11th place in semis, so missed out by 1 spot. So it's kind of like, Liu Gang is like a story of Phoebe's career so far. Massive highs, big lows. The bottom line is Phoebe's got work to do. Even though she wants to, she says she wants to, she's trying to, it's just not coming. Phoebe's just got to keep chipping away at it, keep working hard. That raw speed is like she's holding herself back from it at the moment.
Riding like actually well this weekend as well. Yeah, but it's gonna last the whole year.
It's not going to be the whole year, mate. It's not going to be the whole year.
4 races in a row has gone to shit. Like it's not. You can't just expect to be fine. Like you can't just crack on like there's nothing. So in my head, it's just like 2 massive conflicting things. Like I'm riding well and I feel comfortable, but the pace is just not there.
P5 is split 3 for Phoebe. Real strong. She's crashed. She's 15 seconds back.
Fuck! Fuck! That was good though. Ow! Closer! So it has been. I guess I just haven't figured out myself yet. I guess maybe when I come out the other side I'll have more to say.
More perspective.
Yeah, like when it goes right you'll probably be like, ah, that's what I did. You know?
We were dealing with a hell of a lot going into Leogang. A hell of a lot with her. The mindset was shaken, the shoulder was sore, the hand and fingers were sore, and she was not 100% Tahnee through Leogang, which was tough for her for sure, after being in such a fantastic mindset from Loudenvielle.
And I was so beaten up, it just felt like a brick wall. It was a lot mentally, and I just decided that Leogang, I was not out, but I was just like, Leogang, I'm going to use this to recoup. It's a long season, and I feel like there's going to have to be sacrifices made.
Sad times.
I guess we were like off the back foot from the beginning because of Loudenvielle and the crash and how I felt.
100%.
I just felt like I was behind from the get-go.
I don't think there's anything that we could have done better, but I think we can now look forward and go, right, what do we need to do for Val d'Isole?
Not get fucking smoked. Val d'Isole is so hard. I was still feeling the effects from Loudenvielle and Leogang, but the goal was to like build up to be top 3 competitor on race day, and I felt really good.
How's it feeling?
I think I have more support in the front.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just hitting a dead spot in the shop, and like my legs kind of like seize up.
Compression or volume spacer, that's what you're thinking.
Real stuck on the bike, and my knees are kind of locked out. There's a lot going on with the bike as well that week. We did a lot of changes that came from a bit of fear from the last few races, and then you try and look elsewhere other than just like keeping calm. And
the bike pings a bit and she wants to try and redirect, but the bike doesn't respond quick enough for her to put the inputs into the front wheel to redirect, and then...
Okay, so sometimes when you're going slow, you do run more, you want more volume spacers because you're really smashing into everything. And then when the speeds pick up, you can go back because you're skimming over the top more, if that makes sense.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
What can she do today? Tahnee Seagrave leaves the star hop for FMD Orbea.
Active for it.
1.7 seconds faster at split 2 for her. Through this sector, just blows wide off the course. Not going to be Seagrave's day today.
I wonder if there's an issue with the bike. That's really not that technical of a turn. I'm surprised that she went off the track.
Once they did it in the front, it was done. Well, great to see this woman racing. She had an absolute horrific crash in Leogang. She did fast.
So is it a panic button or is it just an adjust?
I really wish everyone would stop saying, is it a panic button, are you stressed? Like,
No, I meant for the bike.
All week, everyone's kind of been like, is it the bike or is it stress? Like, I trust myself enough to know what's going on with my bike after 15 years of racing.
No, I get that.
I had to put so much work into the race week. I think a few things just slid by me a little bit, and yeah, I was a bit disappointed in myself, but also happy that I managed to get that feeling of being in the zone again, wanting to win. All I know about the Twill is that we're in Italy, Aosta, and that's it.
You don't know anything about the track?
I know that it's really steep.
Yeah.
It's a brand new track, I'm really excited. Last time we had a new track was Poland last year, and it always mixes things up.
On the bike, on the bike.
It's not gone her way since that first round win, but third place in the overall. And Nico, she needs a result this afternoon to stay in touch.
Really, really neatly done for season. She's 1.3 seconds back though, Josh.
3.2 seconds back. It's split 4 for Tahnee Seagrave now.
Not happy.
Just a bit sick of it, you know, like the desire to take risk in like the second part of the track just isn't there. And I think it's because I start getting tired and the bike starts getting a bit like I start getting wild, so I can't really control the bike anymore. Whereas I can in split 1, split 2 because I'm still fresh, and that's my riding. Like so, it's annoying to me when I showcase my riding and I just dip and everyone's like, oh, standard Tahnee, you know, like it's just fucking me off because that's not how I ride.
4th overall for the team for today. We're doing good things, going in the right direction. We get everyone in finals again. Next week, any week, we'll be right up there. So yeah, watch this space.
Needs to be a touch quicker than that, but I think it'd be good enough to get through Q1. Probably.
Great news!
Second back. Phoebe's going to be on the 7, 8, 9. P1 by 3.4 over Nina. Jeez. Gracie just got us by 0.1. Oh, no way! Yeah, we lost 2 to Gracie between 3 and the line. Classic Gracie. Oh, no Guinness tonight then.
Back to work.
Back to work. Martin 9th, Ollie 11th.
Yeah.
Boys should be through with that.
Everyone in Q1?
Yeah.
It's coming. You're working on it and it will happen. Trust me. Trust me. It will happen. All right? Let's stop wanting it and let's reset to just riding. Yeah? I know it's difficult.
Sure, Andorra is always like, that track suits me a lot and I feel really confident there, and we made some big changes on the bike that definitely helped give me that confidence that I needed to be able to sit in the start gate and be like, I'm gonna go for the win.
She has this ability to be able to switch everything else off and looks forward to the beeps of the starting hut and then knows that it's game on from there.
Josh, how do you rate our chances today?
Oh, I rate them very highly. Look at the speed she carries through those braking bumps. Those are the details we're talking about. Wow, that was an extraordinary 2 corners. This is looking fantastic.
I was so far ahead at the first split. I was gaining like 2 seconds in like such a small sector.
Visibly see how aggressive she is, and she is not waiting for this track. She is going for it.
But I was losing all of that to Gracie further down.
The final split, she's pulled back some more time. Tahnee Seagrave is accelerating here today.
Looking at the times, I was like, wow, this is good. This is probably slightly better than I'd hoped for.
Come on, keep going. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
What can Tahnee Seagrave do? Tahnee Seagrave roared around the bottom. Here comes Tahnee Seagrave. Are we going to see win number 11? Is this going to be enough? Tahnee Seagrave crosses the line and goes faster by 1.8 seconds ahead of Valentino.
Just gotta see, good work.
A really good run, really solid time, but under no circumstances was it guaranteed to win, because Gracie, throughout this season, kind of weak up top and then really strong at the bottom of the track.
We know that when she gets on a race run in 2025, she's borderline unstoppable, but Tahnee Seagrave has set the bar extremely high today.
Her deficit at split 2 wasn't as big as it needed to be for Tahnee to be really safe for the win, so we were like, oh, this is going to be tight.
She's 2 seconds faster now. 2 seconds of split 4 for Gracie Hemstreet. Gracie Hemstreet on an absolute run here in Palar and Sala Andorra. Here she comes now. Hemstreet, no! Gracie Hemstreet loses the back end within sight of the finish line and goes down in Palar and Sala Andorra. That is going to gift the win to Tahnee Seagrave.
You obviously, I'll take the win like as a career status, but like deep down it's not one of those that I particularly enjoyed, especially when Gracie had such a sick run and it's something that deserved a gold medal.
No one wants to take a win like that, but you got to stay on till the end.
How was that? It's been a very hard week. So it's quite like we saw her run and we were like, right, that's a good run, that's solid, that's all we can ask for. And then watching Gracie's run until she was 2 up and second place, okay. And then turns out it was a win. So yeah, pretty stoked. We started this little stint on a win and then we finished on a win. So I think it's a real good place to be.
Heartbroken for Gracie, because I've been there. I've been 20 where like you're just overflowing with passion and emotions, and yeah, seeing her cross the line and in tears is just like, I've been there. So, but I think that's when experience comes into play. But yeah, a little bit bittersweet. It's not a win that I like to have, but I'll take it, you know.
Come on. Here we go, this is it. Come on, honestly. Come on, it's going slow. Don't be disappointed with that. It's fucking good. Yeah.
Not really good.
Yeah. Like it's what, 1.8 in your fucking 10th. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable.
We've seen a big change from Martin.
Yeah, you should point out, you know, the 5 rounds, he's failed to make finals 3 times, but when he has done, a 9th and a 7th place, so always inside the top 10, and he's growing back into it, Nico, isn't he?
Took him a little bit to get used to the pace of a downhill race. But it's really cool to see how he's taken that on board, he's adapted, and he's come back to his last 2 races and delivered really good results.
Come on, here.
Into the next section here. This is the key part as Martin comes in with a little bit of huckabuck side to side. Martin's got to carry some good speed through here.
Come on, he's going slow.
Here's half a second faster than Berger. Tahnee Seagrave liking what he's seeing so far.
Fuck, go on.
This is where Laura's accelerated. Martin is carrying some great speed through the rocks. He goes low. He's lost 0.1 of a second, so he's missed out on 0.3 so far.
He's nearly 2 tenths back. Can he make it up with 1 quarter to go? Here comes Martin in for Orbea FMD. Down towards the line. Is this going to topple Berger? He goes second by only 3 tenths of a second. We have a race on our hands here at Palar and Sala Andorra.
Fucking hell, unlucky, man. I know you wanted that. That is so good, though. Seriously. Dude, you got to be proud of that. Fucking proud of that.
It was a 4th place, it wasn't a podium, which was slightly disappointing, but at the same time, what I've been feeling and the progression through the last few races has been insane. Andorra was a sign for me that yes, you know, I can still do it and I still have the speed and everything to perform in downhill racing.
Well done, mate. Well, fucking good, huh? So, I mean, you've won Team of the Day or me? Who's won Team of the Day? I think it could be us. Maybe.
One of the greatest accolades you can achieve throughout a World Cup race weekend is Team of the Day. So how you go about winning Team of the Day is basically you need to have the fastest riders in every category.
When do we find out about the teams?
I mean, we're like, the guys have got good results as well. Like, there's a chance here that we could get Team of the Day. There's a WhatsApp group with the results that come through as soon as they're released, basically. So I was sat there looking at my phone, just refreshing it. And then it pops up, team results, click on it, Orbea FMD Racing at the top.
And then he just said it. He was like, I don't even think words came out of his mouth. Just kind of, everyone just went, ah! And so I knew by his reaction that we had got it. Like, it was like pure joy in the beginning, like kind of disbelief. Me and Dad had like a teary cuddle. I felt like I was like 12 years old again with this huge dream. And
the thing that got me was how much it meant to Tahnee, because she just turned around and started bawling, which she doesn't normally do with a race win. All the years of effort that we've put into this had become a reality.
My dad has had this dream of having this team built, and I just felt like that was the reward for everything he's sacrificed and everything he's put into me, and also every athlete that has come onto the team, every person that's come onto the team.
Even thinking about it now is insane. I can't describe the feeling of it. It was very emotional. I feel like everyone's put so much effort into racing and this team.
I turned around to Orbea at the time, so we got to celebrate with Orbea, and I was like, oh, it's 16 years to get here, and they were like, what? It's only taken us 6 months? What are you going on about, Tony? 13 years, he's like 6 months. What do you mean? It's easy. Never doing that again, no champagne.
Big day? Yeah. Did you expect that in the first game? No, not really. You always dream with it, but winning it is something different.
This just happened. Team of the day, isn't it? Huh?
At the end of last year, everyone's like, oh, I don't even know if the team's going to be a thing, whatnot. And then, team of the day. Just like that, 6 months later.
Other than it's taken 13 years to get here, and without all of you, it wouldn't be possible. Fuck, I couldn't do it. Sorry, I couldn't do it. Cheers!
So I was just ready to deliver.
Come on, Mark. Come on!
Can't seem to get it right at the moment.
If you've had a bad day, there's nothing anyone can say to fix that.
I'm fighting the bike more than I should.
My fucking bike is not fun.
I want to be performing as well as I can to secure my longevity.
We only get one chance.
And that fucking racing.